good. So I've been I've been watching watching some videos this morning about the aliens and all of that. Okay, um, they've always been here, whatever they are. Okay, whatever these creatures or beings are, they've always been here. They're not coming from somewhere else, as far as I can tell. Okay, um, what I was watching, it was talking about alien encounters and that and that and that, okay, and then it was talking about people like from the CIA, ex-CIA, and that had actual sit-down conversations with these aliens, okay, and it's like it led up to. I turned it off after it started. It's leading up to saying that it's the U.S. government are the ones that are like stronghold and bullying the other countries to not have disclosure. It's the U.S. government that's hiding it all, okay? Because they want the technology and so on and so forth, but they're like bullying the other countries about disclosure, okay? Um, Look, this is resurrection and thought. Whoa, this is from the angels, Gabriel and Metatron, 411, y'all. Some kind of information is about to come through from the angels. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm telling y'all. Y'all take what resonates. And good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody this morning? Yeah, if they're here, contact me. Come contact me. Just contact Stacy. Contact Sandra. Why contact these motherfucking government officials? I don't understand that, okay? If they're here, they've got to already know that the people don't agree with the government. They've got to. They have to already know because they've all already been here for eons. Okay? That's what I can't get. Like, and to me, they have to be some type of peaceful being. Or why would they submit to humans? That don't make sense. Like, why don't they say, fuck you humans, we're gonna come, we're gonna be on the planet, we don't care what you think. Okay, why, if they weren't a peaceful being, why wouldn't they already have attacked us, put us under some type of like, if they're going to be mean to us, why haven't they already like imprisoned us? That kind of shit. I feel that these beings have the ability to heal this world. I'm telling you, I feel like these beings have the ability to heal the world, and the world, the government is so. How do you say that our government is too aggressive? It kind of pisses me off how this corrupt, fucked up government feels like that they're acting on our best interest by keeping secrets. That shit just, I don't know, y'all. That shit just, I don't know. I don't understand why the aliens hadn't bucked up. Like, why they ain't bucked up, man. They've been in like held captive and shit like that. I mean, I just don't. And they got powers. Like, what the crap? Like, how are they keeping them captive? How are they suppressing these aliens' powers? What are they doing? I mean, they're experimenting on them and everything else. These aliens are cooperating, apparently. I don't know. What are they keeping us safe from? The government is not keeping us safe. They're doing something out of fucking greed or I'm telling you. What are they trying to fight for? Which country the aliens are gonna take sides with or something? I mean, it seems like that's what they've been waiting for the aliens to take sides. Like, to be on their team, be on their side. Because other than that, y'all, I haven't seen not one single sign saying that these aliens want to hurt us. These beings want to hurt us. Have you? I haven't seen anything saying that. If they wanted to hurt us, god dang, they're above, they're all above. They could just wipe thousands of fucking people out at one time. So I'm just saying, okay? I don't know what y'all's opinion is on it and how y'all feel about it. I do feel like that I've always known that there was beings here, whether that be because I read my Bible as a child. The Bible speaks of these. The angels were cast out of heaven. Okay, they're in like a in between place. Like they came to the earth though. They were standing on the Mount Paramount. Okay, they were standing on the mountain, waiting for some type of word, some type of decision of God. Okay. So they're here, so they've been here. Do you understand? They were waiting on a decision from God, and then Enoch come down and talked to them. They pled their case to Enoch. Enoch went to God. God said, no, y'all fucked up. That's what, you know, so, but who's to say that those angels are necessarily bad because they followed Satan, okay? They followed him. We have to understand the origins of the beginning of it. Okay, Satan manipulated a third of the angels into believing what he was saying or what have you. Okay, but nowhere says that all these angels were horrible, bad creatures and that and that and that. Okay, they followed Satan. Okay. And as far as I can tell, Satan himself hasn't never done anything like physically or anything to be hurtful. He gives the people the opportunity to do it to themselves. I'm just saying, he gives all these entertainers and it's obviously an option. It's not something that you have to do because there's many that got out of the fucking industry when they were presented with selling their soul. So it's not something that these people have to do. They don't have to. They're choosing to, and they're choosing to do the evil things that Satan has told them to do. But Satan himself is not doing the things. Do you understand? He's not doing the thing. He's got all these fucking people that were willing to turn away from God to do these things. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying, okay? Because that right there, and I just can't wrap my head around these powerful, intelligent fucking beings being controlled. No, I'm not God. What the fuck? What kind of motherfucking dumb shit, stupid question is that? Bye. You can leave. I don't even want you in here. I don't even want you here. I can't stand ignorant fucking comments. I want you gone. You're out of here because you're retarded. No, I want her gone, Kate. I want her fucking gone. I don't want her fucking in here. Don't. Bye, bitch. Dumb motherfucker. Interrupt my fucking shit. Did I? What in the fuck? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? Do you feel like these alien beings are bad or evil or are they here to hurt us? Tell me about it, Collective. Let me know what you feel. What do you think? You think our government is more out to hurt us than these aliens are? I think so. Tell me how you feel about it, okay? Because I think it's our government. These people in charge have sold their souls to the devil. And so they're deceiving us on a constant basis. Okay, we got communication, Anacanon, and Remalia awakening. Somebody's about to give you some type of somebody, or you've given somebody some kind of information. It looks like it's gonna set like the masses free. Look, it's something to do with birthright too. Look, this is something. Look, these angels have been with you. I'm telling you, you're some type of healer. I'm telling you, these angels have been with you since your birth, since you was you carry the message. Whoever this is, you carry the message. This could be for all of you collective. It could be for one, but you're carrying the message, and the angels are helping you get the message out to the masses. Do you understand? Since you was a baby. This is something to do with your birthright. Okay? It says communication and awakening. I'm not going to read the whole thing because those are very, very long. 20 and 29, y'all. Think what that says. That says 2-2. Because 11 is 2 ones. Okay, y'all take that as it resonates. 20. This is what they're wanting to talk. This is about communication, awakening. Someone is a person that is out to, collective. You're here to wake up the masses. Okay. It says communication. It says Luke 2:10. The angel said to them, "Be not afraid, for behold, I bring you good news of a great joy, which will come to all the people." Take that as it resonates. It's pronounced Ong Ka-nan. Ong Ka-nan is a messenger who offers love and guidance as you progress on your pathway home. He often acts as an intermediary. Okay? Let's go to Remalia. I'm gonna talk to you more about both of these, but I just want you to get the message here. Awakening. It says Matravana, wisdom of the Anadami. It says throughout the 24 hours abided in the awareness of the presence of God. Then only can there be hope in realization. Who can foresee at what moment he may choose to reveal himself? This is why one must ever keep wide awake. Sleepers awake, it says. Someone's here to awaken the masses. I'm telling you, this is about being awakened, or awakening the masses. Telling the truth, telling your story. I'm telling you, okay? It says each of us have a different concept of what it means to be awakened. The essence of what we all seek is divine love and freedom from pain and suffering. Remliel is the angelic awakener whose goal is to bring you to God consciousness and union with your eternal self. He supplies whatever you need to fight the battle between light and illusion, the flesh and the spirit. As you awaken to the wealth of feeling and wisdom within, a mighty surge of passion reveals your divine plan. Feelings of love, sensuality, gratitude, and joy are revived with such intensity that your previous consciousness would not have thought it possible. Take that as it resonates, y'all. I want to read a little bit more about the communication, okay? It says, seek the truth in all of your communications, from things as simple as a birthday card to the complexity of a marriage. Know what is true for you. Try to feel what is true for others, and find the way to understand each other. It says something about echoes. Okay? It says, Akanan can be a remarkable communication assistant if you just ask. So call upon the angels to help you communicate and speak clearly and communicate the message that God wants. Ask the angels to help you communicate clearly, okay? The Holy Spirit. Okay, say you're being how do I say you were falsely accused of something and you're defending yourself. Okay, just call upon the angels. You can call on Akanan if you want to. That's hard angel name to say. Just call on the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will connect you with the correct spiritual beings that you need at hand, okay? And also know that you're never ever alone. You have an assigned guardian angel that is with you all the time. It never leaves your side. Jesus is with you all the time because you carry Jesus with you inside, okay? Ask the angels to help you to communicate as clear as possible to get the message that they need known out, okay? Just call upon the angels. You don't even have to say their name. You know, you can call upon the angels. You can say the angels or archangels or Archangel Michael, can you send me an angel for the needs that I'm having right now to help me communicate in a more clear and profound way, okay? But this is about an awakening, awakening the masses. This is about you. You're being protected and guided as you walk down the path, and you have your whole life. These angels have always been with you. You understand? They've always been with you. They don't leave you. They're with you. Okay? And they're waiting for you to ask them. That's one thing. Look, that's one thing that you really need to be aware of. And the angels cannot do anything. They cannot do anything to intervene in your life because of the gift of free will. You have to ask them. You understand? You have to ask them. Because they're bound by their covenant with God, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so y'all, her little music book is going off over here. Okay, I shuffled up the deck and I cut the cards and I just laid them cut. I haven't looked at them or anything, so we're gonna find out what's going on. And y'all let me know what y'all's position is on these angels. On these aliens. Look, as far as what I can tell, they speak of like all these like different like a bunch of like all kinds of different fucking beings, okay? They say these different beings and then they say, but we've only met 4 of them. We've only met 4 different kind. And act as if there's way more than 4, okay? But we've only met 4 of them. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, y'all have met 4 different races of aliens, but yet y'all say there's like 12 to 15 different races. Okay, how do you know that if you've only met 4 different races? Like, how the fuck are they making that up? I'd really, really like to be a fly on the fucking wall. I'm telling you, y'all, because that right there, they're making it up to make us seem like we're more in more danger than we actually are. And in that breath, yet again, I say again, if we're in such fucking danger, how in the hell are they kidnapping these fucking aliens and keeping these aliens suppressed? If they're that fucking dangerous, how are they doing it? Okay, I agree with you. And it's just a distraction of what's really going on. What is really going on? That's my question. What the fuck is really going on? Like what? I know for sure there's no possible way. I don't care which way you flip it, turn it, there's no way that we humans, human people, built those fucking pyramids and those fucking big old temples, and there's no way. If we did, how come we're not still building them? Drugs? You think drugs is going on? They're covering up drugs. That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that they're calling out aliens, that there's aliens out here to cover up drugs? That's kind of stupid. Just ignorant. I can really see how they get away with it just by fucking reading my comments, y'all. I can see how the fuck the government get away with this shit that they fucking get away with because of the ignorance of motherfucking people like that. I'm telling you. You think I'm on drugs? You think I'm on drugs? Answer the question. You think that I'm on drugs? You didn't answer the question, fool. You must be on fucking drugs. I'm not on drugs. I don't fucking take drugs. Kate, you jumped the gun because I was going to fucking hide that motherfucker. He was gone. Say something else, stupid. I dare you, because my moderator saved your fucking ass, is all I got to say. You think I'm on drugs, you idiot? I am not on drugs. Look at me. I am not on drugs. I do not take drugs. I don't even drink. Not on drugs. I have the right to ask these fucking questions. That's what's wrong with the world today. They just allow this fucking shit to go on. Because I ask questions, apparently I'm on drugs. Wake the fuck up, people. Wake up. This ain't a game. This isn't a game. You can get on YouTube and act like a fucking idiot, act like an immature child, okay? Or you can take something seriously and fucking we can change the world. I'm just, the ignorance. That's the devil, y'all. Jumping in. That's his minions. People that trust in the devil. That do that kind of crap right there. To mask the message, to interrupt the message, because apparently, look, I've noticed this, y'all. It's a pattern. When I start speaking up on things that I want to speak up on, or I start talking about the Trump administration and what's going on there, I start getting all these motherfucking hate comments. Like, just back to back. Okay? So I must be on to something, or they wouldn't be fucking doing it. Just saying. Okay? So take what resonates, okay? So I've cut the cards, and I've got them face down. Yes, we need to take back the world. We need to take the world. These greedy politicians, man, are they even human? It makes you wonder. I mean, it really makes you wonder. Have they ever been human? Were they ever humans that were leading us? Were they always some type of fallen angel or demonic force? Have they always been in charge or in control of us? I know we're not like them. Like, we're not like them. If you go into a government building, it feels like you're walking through a fucking portal. Like you're going through into another fucking dimension. Hey, Miss Bonnie. But, I mean, that shit. Yeah, I've seen The Handmaid's Tale. there's a lot of stuff that we I'm just saying, y'all, is it I don't understand how fucking they can be so powerful and so dangerous is what they're telling us, that our pitiful shit ass piece of shit government is able to control them. I don't get that. How? Even one of them, even one is more powerful than thousands of us. How the fuck? I don't, that's got to be a lie. It's got to be. That has to be a lie. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. Let's find out what these cards got to say about it, okay? I just wanted to touch on the subject because, I know that there's something else there. I can feel it. I've felt it my whole life. There's something else there. Are they crossing dimensions? Because they've been here, y'all. They are here with us. Always have. Okay? There's always been some type of, maybe a babysitter. Maybe they had a babysitter waiting or whatever. But they cross through dimensions. It's not... They're able to manipulate dimensions. I was watching this one and it said something about that we have forgotten... We've forgotten our frequency. Somehow humans have forgotten their frequency because we're supposed to be able to just walk through walls, and we should be able to move into another dimension, is what they were saying. Because this dude had a interview with this one that was, he was cooperative, okay? He was cooperating. They had him bare naked, but he wanted clothes. And he was telling that man, I miss my wife. He was telling that man he missed his wife. He missed his life in his world. That he would like to have some clothes, that he feels disrespected, and this and that and another. And then the man come back for a different interview at a different time. And the alien was crying. He was crying. He was telling them, he was like, man, why don't they give me clothes? Like, I'm cooperating with them. Like, the alien was telling this man, like, I'm cooperating with them, and I want to help the humans, is what this alien is saying. And this man, it made him quit the fucking CIA. That he's like, man, these alien beings are kind, light beings, light workers, light beings, and the government is suppressing them. That's what the man, he was all upset. I mean, y'all look it up, y'all look into it, okay? Yeah, we are the aliens. Okay, if I was an ant and I saw a me, I would say that was an alien. If I was a bird and I saw a me, I would say, whoa, what the fuck is that? You understand? Yeah, we're aliens. We're aliens to other creatures. Yeah, they need to put down their phone, that's for sure, okay? But we're in a society, y'all. Okay, I get you. I understand. Put down your phone. The phones are here now. They're here to stay. Nobody's going to put down their fucking phone. You understand? They're not going to. They're here to stay. They're here. That's not a solution. That's not a solution. That's not... Nobody's going to put down their phone. They're not going to. That's not a solution. And to be awakened, a lot of people see what's going on. Okay? That doesn't mean, because they haven't taken any action or anything, it doesn't mean that they're not awakened. Okay? They can see what's going on. They can see it. A lot of cases, they don't know what else, they don't know what to do. Like, the government has massed together, they are in communication with each other. They are in on a regular basis. Okay, as far as the masses, do you talk to your neighbor about these problems in the world? Do you even talk to your neighbor about it? No, I know you don't. You talk to the person at the store? No, you don't. I know you don't. Understand? They're in communication with one another, and we're not. So their plan is going to be more apt to work because we don't have a plan. We don't fucking even communicate with one another. One thing is because we have so many motherfucking shit ass minions that don't take it seriously. Yeah, I predicted it all too. I predicted it all. Look, and they was talking about that on that program too, about how people tried to speak up. They did. They tried to say, hey, I had contact. I was abducted or whatever. And the government made them out to be fucking crazy. Made them out to look like they was fucking making it up. All of that, okay? So that's why most people haven't come out, even if they're awakened, okay? They don't know what to do because the government will manipulate and make you out to be crazy or kill you. I mean, people died over the fucking trying to expose the fact that there's aliens. You know how many people have died over that? I'm talking about people that are fucking high ranked, have a lot of fucking authority, have a lot of clout. And these people have died over trying to expose this, over trying to expose that there's aliens, okay? Now, why is that? Why has our own government killed our own beings? Because our beings are trying to expose that there's other beings. Our own government killed those informants, not the aliens. The aliens didn't fucking kill them. Our own governments did it. I'm just saying, okay? Yeah, there's always some truth to conspiracy. Exactly. Or it wouldn't be a conspiracy. There's always some kind of truth there, okay? Anyway, I just wanted to like to know y'all's thoughts on how y'all feel about that. Have the aliens always been with us? Are we some type of experiment of the aliens? And how come our government, our pitiful, pitiful government... Okay, now think about this, y'all. These aliens are able to fucking move rocks that are in the tens of thousands of fucking pounds. Okay. They're able to do that with ease. But yet they can't fight our government and get themselves out of captivity. Just something don't sound right about that. Like how? There's no possible way that our government could have even made a cage strong enough to hold these fucking beings. There's no way. There's no way. Because we don't have that technology. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's find out what we got. We got the Five of Wands. Someone's juggling skills, thinking about moving into a new direction with they're looking at their talents and assets and such, okay? And thinking about moving something into a new direction, okay? It says the King of Swords. This King of Swords has been looking... He's got all these different skills, attributes. He might know a bunch of... Look, he's juggling some kind of priority. Five of Wands. It says, the gesture juggling five wands at once shows us links we must go to for success. The separate skills you may have to learn or tasks you may have to complete are represented by the individual staffs. So he had 5 tasks to complete. Once you learn how to balance them all at once, nothing can stop you from achieving excellence. So he's got a lot on his plate. He's trying to figure out the highest good. It looks like this King of Swords is seeking the highest good. Okay, he's searching for the truth, or he's got it in his hand. Look, the tower's right behind him. Okay, so let's see what the next card is. Ace of Pentacles. All right, he's looking at option. He's looking at where the perfect fit. He's looking at where this should go. I'm telling you. Because he's seeking the truth. Why on earth? Okay. Look at his mouth. I seen vampire. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why I seen that. When I looked down at him, I seen his teeth. Somebody was... He's seeking some kind of truth here. King of Swords. He's found evidence about this money. It says, the mighty king raises a sword to the heavens, ready to command his vast army. The power you hold, no matter how minuscule, is always enough to make an impact. Do not sell yourself short. So he felt like he was fighting something alone against some kind of group. But he was carrying a lot of burdens on it. But he's found out some kind of truth. I'm telling you. That's a truth seeker. Look, and he's about to give this to you. Y'all, I cannot make it up. I'm telling you. He found out that you're the one that this belongs to. I'm telling you, it's something to do with a house. There was two people. Look at this. He don't have any more doubt. He don't doubt that this belongs to you. He don't doubt it at all. I'm telling you. And this person is looking at his abilities. Look. He's looking at his abilities and what he needs to do to expose this. I'm telling you. He may have went somewhere. Look at this. And got caught up somewhere trying to find out something. Telling you. It looks like that he went somewhere and he got caught up in something else. Okay, what is this? Look. This person knows this belongs to you, collective. I'm telling you. He wants you to come. He's went somewhere. It looks like to prepare a house or to find out about a house. I'm telling you, collective. And he fixed something in this house. He wants y'all to be together. This person wants to elope with you. No doubt. He wants to elope. He wants you to, like, run off with him. He's found out something. What is the outcome of this? Okay, because this was... This was this. 5 wands. 5 wands, okay? We found out this person has a lot of skills. They're juggling multiple priorities. What's most important? What's for the highest good? Those types of things. This King of Swords is he's been working really hard. I'm telling you, he's found out some type of truth about this belonging to you, collective. Faith. He went, look, he's resting. He's got some kind of proof, though. Look, the Queen of Swords, the 3 of Cups. He wants to collaborate with you and tell you something. I'm telling you. Ace of Wands, he wants, it's something to do with your skills. This person wants you to teach him something to do with your skills, okay? Y'all take that as it resonates, because he's got some kind of gifts or something. But you're going to receive some type of justice. So there was some type of injustice in a partnership. You were struggling by yourself. Look, I'm telling you, there was all of that. All of that is about to turn because he's about to give you something. I'm telling you, he's about to hand over something to you with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands. He's about to give you something. He's found out something. Two of Wands. Says, embodying the dualities of life, the Two of Wands represents triumph and tragedy, chariot and delight, enchantment and repulsion. The duality of life is far from even or fair. Where we seek triumph, we may instead encounter tragedy with no recourse, or the other way around. Life cares not for our needs and wants. It is best not to get bogged down by what is not fair as you try to live. And then we go to the Nine of Wands. Someone's rising up, rising above that way of thinking. Okay, I'm telling you. Emboldened by his palisade of wands, the warrior takes a stand. Will he triumph? The loudest voice in the room is not necessarily the correct one. Making yourself heard will not be easy, but you will be better for it. This person is about to make himself heard. He has clout. This is like G.J. Wentworth, okay? When he speaks, everybody listens. Look, there's something gaining strength here about this being exposed. This is divine protection for this Empress. I'm telling you. You're getting some kind of divine protection. You're going to get a brand new start. I'm telling you, you're not even seeing it coming. This person wants to do some kind of same work with you. You're going to know that he's the one. You're going to know. Y'all going to work together. Looks like undercover. It's going to change your life. Alright, so let's get them up. That was the cut. Y'all take what resonates. This person wants to work together. Let's find out what he wants to work together doing. What does this person want to work together with collective on? It's saying something like a detective, like undercover work. Finding the truth, exposing the truth, bringing out the truth. It's Queen of Swords. Something about the truth. Someone's on some type of mission. It's something to do with your gifts, though. They have some kind of gifts, equal energy or something. This person respects your gifts. They believe you. Look, 10 swords. Let's read what it says. 10 swords portends pain, affliction, and desolation. The one you love the most will be the source of your greatest pain. Look within yourself for comfort without completely isolating yourself. Wow. Y'all, everything's telling me he's gonna give you everything, and you're gonna walk away from him. Why does it say 10 of Swords? Clarify that. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to take off the mask. They're afraid. Someone's living in fear of their not some kind of knowledge. It says, you find yourself constantly looking over your shoulder. Examine your environment or the people around you. Because there's some kind of betrayal. The King of Swords. Y'all. Everything's pointing to a corrupt police department. Corrupt politics. This person is looking at the people around them. Examining the people around them. You hear me? That's crazy. He's examining the people, his family. I'm telling you, this is divine intervention, y'all. This King of Swords is being communicated with divinely. This person's about to walk away from their family, I promise you. Look, he's all in his head. This is for the counterpart, y'all. I'm telling you. There was some kind of theft. Look, somebody is all in their fucking head. Look at all these swords. This is King of Pentacles. Why? He stole something. He's stealing from the rich. He's going to steal from the rich and give it to you. Y'all, I promise. Why is it such a disappointment out here? It says 2 Pentacles and Page of Wands. Because he underestimated you. He should have followed you. He should have listened to you. He should have listened to you from the get-go, and he didn't. This person feels ashamed. I'm telling you. He didn't tell you how he felt, neither. He can't face you. He said he should have listened to you from the get-go. You were right from the get-go. And he doubted you. He found out something, though. What did he find out? Because now he wants to work with you. He found out somebody was lying. Someone took something that didn't belong to them, y'all. It's plain and simple. And he knows about it. And it must be part of his family. It must be part of his family or your family. I'm just saying, because he's having a hard time coming to terms with knowing that you were telling him the truth the whole time against these people that are his family. I'm telling you, it says, the path that you have chosen does not have to be the path that you complete. Examine yourself and your motives at every step of the way, for you are not the same person who started the journey. He's realizing something that you told him from the get-go. You told this person the truth. He knows it. He thought you was crazy. We're just going to say it like this. We're just going to say, y'all, it's just been like 2-year period or so that all this outrageous fucking stuff has come to light to be the truth. Okay? So you might have talked to him 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You might have told somebody something the truth, and or he was watching you or something. You told him the truth from the very beginning. Okay? Told him the truth, and he saw you as crazy. Thought you was a conspiracy theorist. Thought you was crazy, and this and that and another, and you know, because society looks down on people that have gifts. They do. Okay? And now he's realizing, y'all, just with this right here, he's realizing that he doesn't have to keep going down that road, that you're not crazy. Okay? And he's changed his mind. He wants to give you something, y'all. Look. He wants to give you something. These two fell to the floor and exposed these two. The Emperor wants to give the star something, okay? These two fell to the floor. He wants to work with you. Look, this is something to do with destiny. He feels stuck. He feels stuck. He's changing his work. He's not going to keep being... He's not going to keep covering up for all the shit because you've told the truth. Listen, this person had to be somebody that was in like charge or something like that over this group, okay? And this group of people have been working for under this person for a long time. So he just thought that they was out doing their fucking job. They wasn't. They're crooked. They're fucking criminals. He's found out that you told the truth on some kind of, maybe his family. His family would be his workplace, right? He's wanting to leave this workplace. He doesn't want this anymore. He feels trapped with this. He feels stuck. He feels like he has to do shit that he doesn't want to do. He has to go against his own morality because someone higher than him is making him, when he knows the truth about this person is bad. This person has been reconsidering his whole life. I'm telling you, he's ready to walk away from some type of work that he used to do. He's found out some kind of truth. He's going to steal from the rich and give it to you. Take it as you want to. He's going to steal from these people who are thieves and fucking cons and slandering your name and all in the name of their fucking, so they can look authoritative or whatever, okay? He knows these people are crooks and crooked and criminals, okay? These supposed to be, these motherfuckers took an oath. He took an oath too. And he's now examining that. He's like, I took an oath to uphold the law. Okay? And the law is the criminals. And he's looking at it. I'm telling you. And he underestimated you. He didn't believe you. He thought that you was crazy. We're talking about somebody who thinks about, like, earthly things, okay? Can you give me some kind of indication of the mindset of this leader person that is now reconsidering his position? Give me a. It says the Nine of Pentacles. He knows something. This person is gifted too. He's hidden it. He's had it hidden. Right. He's I'm telling you, this is a gifted person. He's hidden it from all these people. And now is the time for him to expose it. Because he won't look crazy. I swear to God. Because we're in the big awakening, y'all. Everybody with these gifts are starting to step forward and starting to speak up, okay? Because they would be condemned and be ridiculed 5 years ago. But not today. Not today. It's a different world. We're living in a different world. Okay? And he feels like he can speak up about his God-given gifts. I'm telling you, this person was raised in some type of secret society. Man, I feel like I'm... Okay, anyway, let's read what it says. I can tell with absolute certainty that the bird is very comfortable on top of that schoolgirl's head. This person is saying you helped him see some type of light. It says while the bird represents certainty, the schoolgirl represents prudence, as evidenced by the caution hand she has over her mouth. The Nine of Pentacles teaches to take caution even in situations that we are prepared for. This is his mindset. This is his... What's going on with him right now? He's fixing to do the right thing. Okay? He's about to do the right thing. I mean, I'll reread this so you can hear it clearly. Okay? It says, while the bird represents certainty, this person has proof. He's got some kind of proof. It's on his mind. While the schoolgirl represents prudence, because she don't know what to do. She's in between. She's got this proof. She knows the truth. She's got the proof. Okay? It's staring her in the face. She don't know what to do with it. Okay? It says, as evidenced by the caution hand of her mouth. She's got the proof. She knows. She knows. She knows. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles teaches us to take caution, but also take action. Take caution even though we are prepared. He's got to take caution. He has to have this planned out the right way. Okay? He cannot do this just willy-nilly. This is very major, okay? He's about to expose his entire family, everything he's ever known. Okay? And let me tell you something that's given him strength. I know this is crazy, lady. Something has given him strength as he sees that you have been out there doing it all by yourself, even against your family or what have you. You're able to do it. You're able to be out there to step up and to stand up, and you don't even have a gun. You don't even have a badge. Okay? And he's realizing this. What is he so afraid of? Okay? I'm telling you. He sees you have been an inspiration. You have done it in the face of adversity, even attack after attack after attack. Here you are, still saying it, still being, you're not backing down. You're speaking the truth about these corrupt cops and these corrupt things that are going on with this witchcraft and these secret societies, and you're not afraid. You may be afraid, but you're not showing it, and he sees that. Tell me what else. It says 10 Pentacles. You're about to get it. You're about to receive this. I'm telling you. It says, I pay good money to see that act. You do it for free. I'm telling you, this person is, it says, I would pay good money to see that act. A little bit choked. I'd pay good money to see that act. You do something for free. This person's about to give you everything. Y'all, I promise you, they are. They got it prepared. But they're taking caution. They're taking some type of caution. Getting something prepared. It seems like that they went and got a home or some kind of home base prepared. Because they were going to want you to go when they expose all this. It says, you may be finding it difficult to balance your professional life and your family time. Y'all, this is confirmation. Okay? Let this card be the sign that you should take a break to contact your loved one. They're about to contact you. You are the loved one. I promise you. They have not, you haven't had any conversation or any kind of communication with this person for a minute. They're about to contact you in the night. They're coming in the nighttime. It says something about having everything you need. Look. Y'all, I can't make this up. This is a partner. He's coming at night. Man, everything keeps saying the night and the day. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, y'all. I do not know what the fuck's going on with that. For how long? I've been hearing the sun and the moon in the sky. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's something, some kind of strange celestial event is going to take place, apparently. It's almost like I'm... It's almost as if a portal is going to open up. A real portal. But this is saying... They're saying... Okay, y'all. What was the definition that Forrest Gump's mama gave him for a vacation? I'm hearing that. Mama, what's vacation? Well, Forrest, vacation is where you go somewhere and you never come back. Yeah, there's something to that effect. This person, it's like they want it. They've got something prepared. Why have they not stepped forward? Tell me why they haven't stepped forward. I understand that they have all this information and they're tripping and that about their fucking sorry family, but it ain't like they didn't know that their family was corrupt. I mean, they would have to be completely fucking... just completely illiterate and dumb to not know that there was some corruption about their family. So tell me, what are they? They're using their intuition. That's what they're waiting on something to be divinely put together, because they're anxious. They're a dream. Y'all, I'm telling you, there's something that they're realizing in a dream. Yeah, it needs to hurry and get over with. Exactly, because there's a new... You can feel it. You can feel it. Okay? We're done with a cycle. You can feel I can feel it. That cycle is over. There's no more work that we can do to that cycle. As a collective, as a light worker, as gifted. We're done with that cycle. We've exposed all the truths. We've told everything. We're as a collective is done with that cycle. That cycle is ending, but it hasn't ended yet. For some reason. I need it to be over too. I'm sick of fucking dealing with it. Because I'm ready to move forward to my new cycle. Okay? I've been doing this all my life, and I can feel when that new cycle is... I'm telling you, we're in it. We are in that new cycle. We're like right on the... We're on the edge. Our work... Okay, let me clarify. Our work as a light worker, as far as this cycle goes, as far as us having done the work and elevated, are we at the end of that? Whoa, did you see how the cards flipped around? That was freaking weird. It says, Wheel of Fortune, something about your skills. I'll read that one because that one is telling us that we're going into a new cycle. We're warriors. I'm telling you. I'm going to reread that Five of Wands. That Five of Wands, they come out here 3 times. Five of Wands. Listen to me, okay? It says, of course, the Five of Wands is an attribute to gemstones and opulence. Who wouldn't give this agile jester all of their money? Y'all hear me, right? It says, the jester juggling 5 wands at once shows us the lengths we must go to for success. The separate skills you may have learned or tasks you may have completed are represented by the individual staves. You've completed. This is the end of that cycle. Okay? It says, once you learn how to balance them all at once, nothing can stop you from achieving excellence. For the Queen of Swords. Everything's changing and turning in your favor. Claim it. I claim it. Exactly. Look, that light worker word came out. That's a new word. I'm telling you. They didn't call us light workers. Back in the day, the word psychic would be, but that's so broad because psychic can be a number of different things, man. You can look at something and be psychic. You can touch something and be psychic. You can be in the presence, in the energy of, and be psychic. Psychic is such a broad-ranged word. Okay? I knew from the very beginning that I was a truth teller. Okay? Because I would try so hard to not be... Like, my mom asked me a question, I fucking tell her the truth, boy, and it would drive her crazy. And I would be like, okay, I need to not be so... What? Not so... Yeah, that's the truth. I need to make it a little more softer. I'm telling you, I had to figure all that out as a little child. That I need to soften my truth or I'm going to be shunned or rejected by my mother. Okay. Because I would tell her the truth. She asked me, are you drunk? I say, no, I've been smoking pot. my God. She'd go, oh my God. Sometimes I wish you'd just lie to me. She'd say that. Okay. And I couldn't help it. I mean, I wanted her to know the truth. I don't know why. It drove my sister crazy. My sister was bad. She'd do all kinds of shit. She knew that if she asked me a direct question, I would tell her, okay. If my mom said, like some kind of some kind of out there question that wasn't a direct question about it, I wouldn't say nothing. Okay, but if she asked me a direct question about it, boom, I would tell the fucking truth. She knew it too. Okay, jewelry. What the fuck's it look like? Why are you in here? Why are you in here? Tell me why you're in here. You come here and ask some dumbass motherfucking stupid motherfucking question. What are you doing in here? Tell me. What are you doing in here? Why are you in this room? Please tell me. I want to know. 'Cause you're evil? Huh? 'Cause you're evil? Tell me what the fuck you're doing in this motherfucking room, stupid. It's none of your business what is on me or my home. Look on the wall back there. Look, I made paintings. Look, I made paintings. Look, there's an evil eye right there, and that's a moon. That's a moon. I painted these, y'all. I painted these, okay? That's a moon. That's a path right there. It's got 3 witches walking down a path. What you think about that? Who you talking to? What are you talking about? There's nobody that lives here with me. I don't know what you're talking about, earthly. My dad's dead. Or the one that I called my dad. There ain't nobody in here with me. You see this? Nobody. My birds. Yeah, my paintings. There's more. I had a whole shit ton of them. But I'm very talented, so this motherfucking group of motherfucking sorry motherfuckers stole all of my paintings. Stole them all. Anyhow, these are most recent ones. I have a starry night over there that I painted. Would you like to see it? Yeah, people. Yeah, I like animals. People suck. I got my little starry night. Hold on. I have other ones. They're somewhere put up. There's my starry night. And then I got my meditation girl. There's words. Y'all like that? And I got my grandson scribbled. He scribbled on this. My grandson scribbled on this. You see where he scribbled with red on this, on the painting? So I made it into this. Because he had scribble on there, so I made it into this. Hold on. Let me put my paintings back. My grandbaby, she'll have them. My starry night turned out pretty damn good, didn't it? I'm just saying. Because I did that by memory. I didn't have no picture. I just remember that there looked like, to me, that looks like a castle in the foreground. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that's a question for all time. I have other paintings though. Yeah, I like painting. Y'all, I think I'll just do something else today. We haven't been doing a reading. Have y'all not noticed that there hasn't been a reading going on? No, I do that for fun. I just do the painting for fun. You're not good at art, so you're gonna be a smart ass. Oh, see, that's where you're going wrong at. That's what keeps you blocked. Fucking don't tell me. I'm just gonna tell you one time, since you're new here, don't fucking tell me how to run my channel. If I want to talk about my motherfucking art, guess what? That's what we gonna motherfucking talk about at that moment. I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't micromanage my fucking channel. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I want to do a reading, I'll do a reading. Nothing on my channel. Nothing on it. It doesn't say tarot card readers. It says oracle. I don't have to sit with these cards. And you're not going to tell me what to do. I'll tell you right now. I can totally take it from what we was just doing, and it be something totally different right now. You're not going to tell me. Oh, you just asked me to get on with the reading? Okay. That was a real polite way of asking me. You don't care about art, get on with the reading? You was asking nicely? Okay, well, all of it's right here in proof. Let's see where anywhere that you was being kind. So let's hear a reading, please. Not good at nice. That was being nice. You say you're not good at nice. Man, you people need to really, it takes more thought to sit there and type in the letters than to accidentally let something spew out of your mouth. So you're taking the time to actually be a dick. You're taking the time. You tell me you're not, you didn't think about what you was going to write? Well, you sure did correctly spell. So you must have took the time to think about what you was going to write. Oh, you have brain damage. Kizzy Masters, your brain damage? You had brain damage? So now you're having brain damage. Are you there, microphone, to talk? Lord have mercy. What, you want to get on here with me? You want to get on here with me? I can open it up. You can just jump right on and we can be side by side. You want to get on here with me? You want to collaborate? So we can all hear you talk dumb instead of write it. All I got to do is set it up, and you can just come right on in here with me. Oh. Now you're changing. Oh, I just... Yeah, I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. Plain and simple. I think you're a liar. I think you're lying, Kissy Masters. I think you're lying. It says magical gateway. It says it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yes, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Told y'all, some kind of portal or gateway. I'm telling you, this is happening. Well, you sure do. Okay, I'm not saying that you can't read and write. You reading and writing perfectly fine. Even speaking it into the speaker. That's amazing to me, because speaking it into the speaker rarely shows correct spelled words. But the dumb questions and the dumb statements are not helping your case. Okay? I'm just saying. That shit ain't helping your case. And you trying to make excuses that you brain damaged, you're fucking lying. That's a whole lie. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. Pure intentions. It says, the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intentions and for the highest good of all. Okay, we can. I'll do a dual reading with you. I thought about doing a dual reading with this other person, but that person's too angry. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. I mean, yeah, I see. Okay, y'all may think that I'm angry. I just have a lot of power in my words and stuff. Okay, I'm not angry. Okay, if y'all saw me angry, you'd be fucking scared. Okay, you would be very scared. I'm not angry. I just have a lot of power behind what I say, because I believe in what I say, and it's the truth, okay? There's a lot of power in my words and things. And y'all may think that I'm getting mad, but I'm not getting mad. Okay, I get frustrated when motherfuckers say dumb shit and they won't answer back. Okay, they won't answer me back. Yeah, that frustrates me. But I'm not angry. If I was fucking angry, you'd motherfucking be scared. Okay? I'm not angry. You'd even be scared through this fucking computer, through this fucking... I'm telling you, I'm not angry. I just don't understand. I have a low tolerance for ignorance. Okay? I have a low tolerance for ignorance. Very low. And if you knew, I mean, I'm sure that an individual person, each individual, wouldn't really understand. But if you knew what I deal with on this motherfucking channel, being alive, being uncensored, if you knew what I fucking deal with, you'd have the same fucking what? You'd be doing the same thing. Like, what? What the fuck do you want, motherfucking now? No, I'm not fucking your grandma. No, I'm not Hulk Hogan. No, I don't have any affiliations with them motherfuckers. Yes, I'm 55. I'm not ashamed of my age. I have to go through that whole fucking spiel almost every fucking day. And then have to deal with ignorance on top of it. Because I don't really want to, I don't really want to take the ignorance out. I want them to learn something, because I want the highest good, okay? The ones that are just plain stupid and coming here just to fucking harass, they need to get the fuck on, because they don't want to learn. They don't want to hear. They want to disrupt, okay? Right. Okay, I hear that all the time. Just ignore them. Yeah, I can see your comments. I hear it all the time. Just ignore them. I know who I am. Yeah. I can't ignore it, because they're interrupting the message for everybody else. I have to Okay, why do you think that they have moderators and such like that, okay? Because I have to, okay, when I prepare to cook, I clean my area that I'm fixing to cook and prepare, okay? I have to clean out my area because I don't want to cook and prepare my food next to dirty shit. Does that make sense? I hope you understand that analogy. I have to get the dirty shit out of the way so the clean message can come through because they're trying to manifest a blockage. Do you understand? And if I allow 15 of them to fucking keep sitting in here saying and doing and saying and doing, that is corrupting my message, my comment area is corrupting. It's making it dirty. I have to clean it out. Get it out. Get it out of there. Does that make sense? Now you understand why that shit gets so fucking frustrating. I hear the same motherfucking thing every fucking day. Every day. I hear the same ignorant shit. And I have to clean it out. I'm not explaining myself to nobody particular. I'm letting you know why I have to clean out the trash. I'm not explaining myself. Look, y'all, y'all twisting that shit around. Okay? I said I don't want to send Kissy out, okay? Because Kissy's just being ignorant. She needs to be taught, learned, okay? The other ones, they get kicked the fuck out because they don't want to learn. That's what I'm explaining. I'm not explaining myself. I'm explaining the situation, okay? Because I use my discernment. I don't kick every single body out that's talking shit or stupid, okay? I'm telling you, I kick them out when they're just, it's plain that they do not want to learn, okay? That's what I'm explaining. I'm not explaining myself. I am authentic. This is, you see me like this right here? If you saw me in the motherfucking store and walked up to me, you would see me just like this right here. I don't put on no fucking airs. I don't put on no show for no fucking body. Nobody. Period. Right. I hear that. Okay, right on. What's your name? JEANBEAN? My name is in the fucking title. Oh my God. My name is JEANBEAN. That's my name, JEANBEAN. My angel name is ANGELMOON. How about that? How do you like that? But my true, real fucking name is JEANBEAN. It's even on my neck. Jean. You know what it means? Look it up. You knew my name was JEANBEAN? Why the fuck do you want to... What state are you in? Where do you live? Won't you just post your address right here? Post up your address, Anita. You won't ask. Okay, let me ask you what difference. Let me ask you this. What difference does it make, this message to you, for you to know my name and where I'm at and how old I am? How does that make the message better or different for you? Yeah, Aura. Oh, you want to know what color I am? You can see my aura. You can't see it? I can see it. You can't see my aura? Since you know that yours is red and purple, how did you see your aura if you can't see mine? It's real bright, ain't it? Can you see it? It's real fucking bright. Real bright. Just think what it looked like when I was born. Oh, we're gonna get some letters out. I feel like doing letters now. I see what you asked now. You asked me what my colors are. What do they look like? They're real bright. What do you think that my colors are? Woo, doggy, y'all. What does my aura color look like to you? Why are you asking me that? You can't see it? It's real fucking bright, almost blinding. It's almost blinding. And you're asking me what color it is? That's just funny. Yeah, here comes the letters. I got a shit ton of them, too. Okay, Anita. Because nobody else is talking about it but you, okay? You know, saying stuff like that, let's just go back. Let's just go back and see what you said. See exactly what you said. What color are you? I hear that. What is your name? Oh, Anita, you're the one that was asking me where I fucking live and shit. What is your business where I live? Like, why do you care? I just want to get this all out of the way, y'all. I want to get all that out of the way. People are curious about me. Fucking ask. Yeah, I'm golden. That's my color. That's my color. Can you see it? I don't get sunburned or nothing like that. Never. Never been sunburned, except for a little tiny bit on my shoulders. Well, I did get burned in the tanning bed one time. On the areas that never saw the light of sun. But I don't get sunburned, and if I stay out of the sun, if I stay out of the sun, I get this real like fair color, like a fucking Irish or Swedish or something. I get this real fair color, like extremely fair color. But if I go out in the sun at all, I get this. It looks olivey kind of to me, but it never burns. I never get burnt ever. I have a lot of Indian. I have a lot of Irish as well. But I never get a sunburn. I never. Why would I hear? Why would I know somebody's? Hey, my sister, have you heard of her? I've heard that name, but I don't think it's your sister. There's no red. I'm golden. I don't even see where you see red at all. There's no red. There's no red. My aura is golden. Just saying. Even my eyes. My eyeballs are golden. There you go. Take it however you want to. Take it however you want to. It's real, real, real almost white, but it's golden. Not yellow, golden. We got 6 and an 8. Golly, these letters are... They come a lot, didn't they? We got something about a baby out here. A 6 and an 8. June and August, I don't know. Y'all take that as a resonate. Could be 86, 68, August 6th, June 8th. Is that all the letters? I mean, all the numbers? Oh, we got a 7. Whew. July, August. Man, somebody is born in the summer. It's the summer months. That's summer months. This is all about the summer. Something about the summer. June, July, and August. Sees baby. Why are you saying a baby? Okay, baby is the first thing that I saw. Sees baby. Seen baby. Y'all, it's saying something about royal. Let me turn it over. It says something about a crime. Stop. Something about a role play. Stephanie. I'm most leery. I'm most sorry. Somebody's sorry. I'm most sorry. That's what it says, y'all. I can see it. It says LOL for some reason. Baby. Seen baby. Peel. A wheel. Seen wheel. Somebody seen the wheel? Oh, Lord, seen the wheel. What is baby? My baby. Sorry. Position. My baby in some kind of position. My baby in some kind of position, y'all. Somebody seen my baby. Okay. Sees my baby. Somebody's in love with you. They're seeing something. Somebody may be trying to attempt to hurt you. But you don't fuck with nobody. Oh, wow. There might have been something planned, say, yesterday, and you just decided to just change your plans and not do nothing. I'm telling you. But you're being divinely guided. You understand? You are definitely being divinely guided. As far as, like, if you be invited somewhere or something. Because you're going through all of the questioning, or should I go? I shouldn't go. You know, asking the angels. Sleep on my Sleep on my belly. Slept on. Baby slept on belly. Sleep on belly. Oh, I'm talking about a baby. Seen baby. He, the physician. Something about sleeping on belly, y'all. There's only. Sleep on belly. Okay, let's find out why it's telling me that. Sleep on belly. Baby. Maybe baby sleep on belly. Okay, I gotta speak up about that. Okay, I just want to speak up about that real quick, okay? Um, what is wrong with you? Look, these people are... Anyway. Well, you just held the answer to that. When I had my child, before I had her, I was very, I don't know. I read every fucking book. It was crazy, okay? I read all the books and that. To swaddle them and that. Well, those books said to lay the baby on their side, not to lay the baby on its back or on its stomach, okay? And then another section of it said to lay the baby on its stomach so in case it spit up that it wouldn't choke itself. And then another section of it would say lay the baby on its back so it don't smother itself. Okay? It's all contradictory to itself, okay? I've taken care of bunches and bunches of babies, okay? And if you ask me, they're very much safer on their belly than on their back, okay? If you can get them to lay on their side, that's the safest way. But, you know, kids gonna do what a kid's gonna do. I don't care how big or little they are. They gonna do what they want to do. If that baby is intending to lay on its back, it's going to. It's gonna end up rolling over or something, okay? But it seems to me safer for the baby to lay on its stomach or on its side, okay? But there's something that happened to a baby, okay? And I know this, okay? Rotate them to the head, exactly. Turn their head this way and turn their head that way when you have them laying there, okay? You tend to them. You don't just put a baby to sleep and just not go check on it. I mean, I don't know. Some people do. Anyway, there was a death of a baby, y'all, for sure. And it was under some really fucking strange circumstances, is all I got to say about it. Okay? And it wasn't SIDS, but was documented as suffocation. It wasn't SIDS. It was documented as murder, suffocation of a 2-month-old baby. It wasn't SIDS. Okay? Was on belly. Was on belly. Okay, why is it saying that? Sorry, it was on belly, on my belly. It says mom. Mom slept on belly while she was pregnant. Why are you talking about this? Open mouth. Open. There sure is a lot of N's out here. There's 2 V's, some kind of victory. Open mouth. Lie. Be a lie. Something is a lie. Sorry. Slips. Slips. Slips mostly. Mostly. Pin. Some kind of crime. It's saying crime. Pin lie. West. Been real. Somebody been real. Somebody been telling the truth. Somebody realizes. Oh, I see it. Realize. So, something about surprise. Somebody's so surprised. So surprised. Mostly heavy story. Okay, I gotta make room here, y'all. Okay, heavy, real, simple. Something's real simple. Something's heavy and it's real simple. Heavy. Heavenly. Space. Heavenly space. Common. What in the fuck? Common. Heavenly. Saying psychic. Common by TV. Something's been common by TV. Slips by. Brown rise. Something prize. Prizes. Common prizes. Heavenly common prizes. Win slips. Heavy lines. I've been hearing so much about ley lines lately, y'all. And I need to you say it's impossible if I've ever been pregnant? Really? Why do I have 2 grandchildren then? What's your fucking deal, Earthly? Why is it impossible that I've ever been pregnant? Speak. Why do you think that it's fucking possible for me to have a baby? No, that's not impossible to lay on your stomach when you're pregnant. You're crazy. There's something wrong with you. And you're telling me it's impossible for me to have ever been pregnant? I had natural fucking childbirth. No drugs. Read it. Impossible if you ever been pregnant. How is that not what you said? Oh my God. Plainly says, earthly kind of a girl, Number two, it's putting bullshit on here. It's impossible that I've ever, impossible if you ever been pregnant. Nah, I laid on my belly when I was pregnant. Sure did. That's how I sleep. I can't sleep on my back. And I was fucking pregnant too. Fucking big old belly. Had a girl. Laid on my belly. Sure did. That's the only way I can sleep. It's not impossible. Something about a box. Easy. Okay. It's saying something about a TV show and winning prizes. What the fuck? What is collective gonna be asked to be on TV? Evenly. It's saying support. No, there's no U. Even sport. Lisa came by. Came by where? Came by place. Lisa came by my place. Who is Lisa? Scene 7. Man, this says 7 sisters again. It's 11:11. This shit said 7 sisters again. Heavenly sisters, clap. Heavenly sisters, 7 sisters, clap. My box, my name is, y'all ain't gonna believe what I see. Look what his name is. The name that I saw while I looked down there. Why in fuck do I keep seeing his? Why is he showing up all the fucking time? That's the name that I seen. We got Steven. That's the one that I saw popped out at me when the letters were laying out here. What about Talons? Talon, Stallion, Steve, print. What has been printed? Steve print. C's print. C's. Only prints. Something is validate. Validate me. Caption. Saw caption. It says lions. Saw captions. Saw silly captions. Solo. I love you. Spirit. C's spirit. C's Holy Spirit. C's Holy Spirit. Me, C's Holy Spirit. C's my Holy Spirit. Next. Something about honor. Honorly. November. It says hitman, hitmen. Tor. Something about your name. Why? Okay, why is it saying name? Something about a silly name. A silly name. Honor name. Strip name. There's a lot out here, so I'm a little overwhelmed. So hold on, just give me a second. Lovers really part. Lovers really part. Separate. There's only one A. So we'll just do it like this, because I see separate. But see the word separate. Separate siblings. Sisters. Says Cox out here. Stacy Cox. Stacy, pay attention. Okay, born on. Okay, why? Okay. Born. Something overrates. Born overrated. Overrates. Death is overrated. Spies. It says champion. I swear, y'all, it says champion out here. Probably spies. Probable spies. Move seats. Born. Oh, God dang. Something was a surprise. Fuck, it says China for some reason. China and Elon. Wowzers. Okay, open new. What is born? Born to spy. Born to see. Born seer. Somebody's a born seer. Born seer. To say. I see. Spy. To say spy. I to spy. Born seer. Born to spy. Born to speak. Is there a K? There's no K. Speech. It says peach. Whoops. Say speech. Never mind. Never mind. Why? Rest. I rest. Say no. I say no. Speech. My speech. Imply. My speech imply. My speech imply. Born to. Something about victory. Law. Ban laws. No laws. No laws. Biz. Ben. In-laws. In-laws. No in-laws. Wait a second. Woo! This is something about brave. It says brave out here. Bravery. Breast. The sign of the breast is cancer. Wayne. Something about style. Stylist. Stylist. Nope, there's only one T, so it's style. Is style. Styler. Born. Is Tyler. Is Tyler's. Tyler's name is Sears. Tyler's name. That's Tyler's name. Tyler Sears. That's his fucking name. Got his whole name. It's Tyler Sears. Whoa, something about impeach. Impeach. Why in fuck are you talking about Tyler? Said something about a bomb. Style. Style ears? No, style ears is not a word. That's not, you don't style your ears. Now. Is Tyler Sears now? What are you saying? Never mind. Something about a bomb. Bomb in. Bomb in. Simply, simple, echo. Man, that's the third time I've seen the word echoes today. Today, echoes. Something echoes. And there's an oath. Someone took an oath. Oath. Oh, serve oath. Serve oath. Serves oath. CIA says something about chaos. Chaos. Now. Now chaos. Service. Service. Services. Now. I'm now simply resting. Someone's resting. Someone's simply resting. Okay, we got something about chores. We got scores. Nerves. Calm nerves. Calm nerves. Someone's resting, calming their nerves. Calm my nerves. Something is alert. Okay. Alter. Calm my nerves. Alter. Alter show. Altar show soon, soon, spies. Spy by, I show. Spoons. It says Carter. That's my cousin's last name. It says Mel Carter. Nell Carter? Are you talking about fucking give me a break? Are you trying to make me say give me a break? Somebody wants a break, y'all. Nell Carter's from Give Me a Break. I swear. I don't do personal readings. Take what resonates. I don't do personal readings anymore. I did, but I don't know more. Something about mom. Mommy, Tommy, Tammy Carter. Tammy Carter is my cousin's name. And there's her name. Something about Tammy Carter. Y'all. Okay, something about being spoiled. Hold on. She's spoiled for sure. She was raised by my fucking Illuminati grandma. Fucking, I guess they would say, my Tammy. Spoiled Tammy. Tammy is spoiled. Spoiler. Something about cruel. Crawls. Baby crawls. Timmy. Something about being naive. Naive. She's naive. Somebody's stupid. Okay, something about Bob. Something about a cop. Owns cops, buy cops, crawls by cops, sheet, spoil my plans, shit. She spoiled my plans. Every member, remember, cover, coven. Remember coven. Remember shitty plot. Remember shitty plans. Y'all, it says try to remember. Try to remember names. Cover now. Remember. Members. Someone remembering names. It says lover pains. It says China. It says Spain. It says clap. It says calm. It says slap. It says slips. It says oily. It says holy. Members. Club. Know you. Collaborate. Members collab. They collaborate. Okay, collaborate is probably out here. That might be an O. What about cola? Colors. Colors B. I don't know, there was a bet. Let in colors. Let's in color. Pay by pay. Pay my way. Evan. Kevin is out here. Isn't there a K? No, there's no K. Okay. I keep seeing a K, y'all. Why? Something about sports. Play sports. Play sports. Play sports. Coolest boy I've ever seen. It says that, y'all. It says coolest boy I've ever seen. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Molly. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. Uh-oh. Man, what has Wesley got to do with it? All I know is that he's a liar. That's what I found out. Copy Wesley? Wesley copy? Arms? Army? What has he got to do with it? Space. In space. Oh my God, that shit. Hold on, y'all. Charms me. Charms me. Hold on. Charms me by lies. Yup, he sure did. Something about support. Sport. Leaves airport. Leaves airport. It says crimes. Silly crimes. See me come by the show. Come by the show. Messy. Come be messy. Come be messy. Silly, messy. Pair. Top pair. Top pair, come. Silly show. It's saying silly show. Crew. Home crew. Come home. Silly. Come home, silly. Top pair. Stop. Compare me. Stop, compare me. Exactly. There's no fucking competition. We're silly. I best option. Best options be by spare common something for the highest good. Some kind of frequency. Somebody's on equal frequency. Rob Wait, it says problem. Problems. Problem. Something about a pace. A case. Problematic case. Case problems. Position. Got a pistol out here. Mothers. Other mothers. What are you talking about? Brothers? It says all of that out here, y'all. Mothers. Brothers. Others. Brothers problem. Brothers problems. Claim brothers problems. Claims brothers. Some they're not true blood. They're not blood. They're not blood. They're not blood. They claim each other as brothers. Spy on me. Why? Why? Brothers spy on me. Claims brother spies on me. We spy on me. Something's messy. Something in line, boys, problems. Mother, spy on one brother. There's something about Wes, apparently. He's a liar. Or maybe he told the truth, and you just think that he's a liar because... Okay. Crazy mother. Crazy brother. Crazy brother. Crazy mother. Smiles. Crazy smiles. Crazy mother smiles. Smiles at one. The other. One or the other. Lynn, Lynn. Lynn. Tammy Lynn. That's her fucking name. Tammy Lynn Carter. Fuck y'all, man. What the fuck ever. Yeah, I know. My fucking family. Spins something like out of control. Something spins out of control. Spins control. Controls. Spins controls. He controls. He controls. Lester. Real control. Yes. Something about emotions. Controls his emotions. Controls his emotions. It says emotions out here. Real emotional. Real emotional, he says. Emotional. Something's real. Learn. 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 Learn not. Learn not to show emotional. To show emotions. Someone was taught not to show emotions. Emily. Emily. A narc. She's a narcissist. Mistreated by her grandma. And her brother wasn't. Somebody named Lee. For some reason, I'm not real sure why, but they mistreat the girls and not the boys. Like the girls are the ones that get mistreated or shunned or what have you. Prayers, something about the family. There's no F, but I see it. Prayers sent to show Holy Spirit. It's saying spirit baby. What are you talking? Sprayers. Prayer moments spent in prayer. Holy cow. Stop it. Somebody's saying, oh my God. Slow me. Show me. Holy Spirit. Comments. Spare comments. Stay over. Stay over while. Stay over a while. Stay over. Bob. It says special. You're special. You got to stay over. I'm not sure, but it says special. Special. It says wise. Special wise. Man, this got Perry is a last name. Moves overseas. Y'all, it says moves overseas. You talking about Keith? Not shy. Not shy. Not shy. Special wise moves. Special wise moves. Not shy. Barry. Penny. Open in show. Open in show. What the fuck, man? Somebody wants you to be the star. Open in show. Special star. Moving. Open. Birth. Born. Born to star in movies. Star in movies. Special. It says proven stamps, proven. Somebody's got the seal of approve. You're special. You got a special seal. You were marked at birth. Mostly born. Why does it say mostly born? Born. Second approval. Second celestial approval. Y'all, I can't make up. I can only tell you what's out here. Something about celestial approval. You're loved by the angels since your birth. Someone else is. Says someone else is in way, still in the way. Still in the way. Says someone else is still in the way. The shit says criminal. Proven crimes. Been proven crimes. It says been. Something about a fucking poem and a sonnet. A sonnet is a poem. It's a 13 verse poem. 1144, y'all. Blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow. I name them birds something new every day. Oh, it does say spoiler alert, members only. Members only to a show. Revises. Previous. There's no U. Revises. Prime TV. What the fuck? Primo. Prime TV. Voices. Prime Voices. That shit says silly internet, man. I swear to God. Silly internet. Brave voices now. Now try me. Now try me. Something was appointed. You appoints my voices appoint me. Now lower voices. Vices. Moonshine and Molly. We're Molly. Near. This is nice voices. Appoint boss. My boss. Appoint my boss. Seer. Way. Bills. Were bills. When bills came. Somebody was in debt. When bills came. Cameron is out here. When bills came, toss Toss. Tommy. Terry. Terry toss. Poison. Poison me. Poison my... Some kind of envy. Poisons my... PBS. That's almost all of them, y'all. We got vision and death. Bills Kane. Terry. Carrie Bills. Carrie met Carrie. Meet Carrie. Meet Poison. Meet my bills. Says something about visions. Hold on, y'all. I gotta use the restroom. I know this is long, but it is what it is. Hurts. This shit says. I seen this when I was in the bathroom. It says Chris. It says Chris. Christian. It says something about bells. And Bales, B-A-L-E-S, is out here too. Bales woman. Bales women. Bales women. Pony. Something about praying on. Prey on my women. Christian Bales. What? That's a person. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a movie star. Christian Bale's praise on my women. Are you fucking kidding me? Tails. Chris Tails. Ian. Amen. Pray, amen. Bombs. Bombs even. Envy. Bomb envy. Tomb envy. Womb envy. Oh, womb envy. Chris Ian. Tells womb envy. Tells my womb envy. Press. Press my womb. Press on my womb. What? Press on my womb. Tells Chris. Huh? Pain. Okay. Reveals. Something about a wrist. Repels. Wrist, chains, wrist. Look at y'all. Chains and wrist. Repel. Repair womb. Prepare womb. Y'all, it says all of that. Prepare womb. Prepare my womb. Press on womb. Prepares womb. Shines, chins. Something about a stent. Prepares my womb. Christ prepares my womb. In womb. Prepared in womb. Okay, knew you was before you was born. Why my womb? Mom's womb? Something about excel. Excels. Look at this. Princess. Pre-princess. In womb. You see it? You're royalty. You're royalty. Period. Royalty. Princess in womb. Pine. What about height? There's something happened when you was born. You was already seen. Okay, you have a lot of energy. Hyper rinses. Senses. Okay, you have hyper senses. You're very sensitive. Hypersenses. In the womb. You're prepared in the womb. Royalty. Yeah, I cannot make it up. Royal. Birth. Royal what? Royal. Comb. Womb. Says something about a city. City roll. City roll. Pain. Roll my pain. Use your pain. Billy. Gonna change from that to that. Mom is common senses. Something about common sense. Y'all, I can't make it up. Common sense. Hyper common sense. Real city. Pain. Pity. Brian. Pity brain. Wheel. There's a wheel. If there's a wheel, there is a way. Still a way. There's still a way. Pay me. Pay me. Pay me. Something pains me. It pains me to say, it says. Pains me to say. Pains me in my spirit or open spirit. Open spirit. Open spirits. Come say. Maybe we. And it says small. I swear. Maybe we small. Compared to the open spirit, home. Comb over all. calm over all or comb over all? War, yes. Eye. Something about the eye. Eyes open. My eyes are open. Spirit come. Spirit come tell me. Spirit come tell me. Come tells me. Says I. Near. Says I near. Spirit is near. What is he saying less? Speechless. Near speechless hospital. Tell me hospital, my hospital, open hospital. What? Hope me survive. Something about serves. Surveys. No, there's no you. Serves me. Hospital serves me. Open me heart. Someone's seeing things in a whole different way because they had a heart attack. Someone was slipping away. Slips away. Slips. No slips. On slips. Heart on slips. On clips. Eclipse. Something happened on an eclipse. Miles. Miles and smiles. I have to stop for a second. It says earth. It says air. It says water. No fire. It says something is simple. Simple. Open heart. Open heart surgery. Someone had open heart surgery on the eclipse. My brain is triple. My brain is triple. What it says. Or simple. A simple smile. My simple smile. Trips me heart. Trips me heart. It says open heart. Somebody had open heart surgery. Someone had, there's verses, 2 verses, 2 competition. It says something about a river, near the river. Near the river. Rivals. Arrival. They're arriving near the river. Near, arrives. Near the, it's saying river, okay? It's saying rivers. River. Something about the water. Approach. Babies. Okay. Babies. Over babies. They're over babies. My babies. Over my babies. One baby. Over one baby. What? Cripples. Tim. Smith. New one. New visions. Less crippling. Over my baby. L. Smith. Tina Smith. That's what it says. Tina Smith. Lena Smith. Tino's out here. There's so much going on, man. By Tino. Prove his... Something about prove his people. Prove his people. His people by his people. Crimes. I'm telling you. If somebody's proven crimes by their family. I'm telling you. It says Atlas for some reason. It says Master. Master. It says something about a mystery too. Master his people. By crime. This is his sister. My sister. My sister's people. My sister's people. Look at here. Y'all are gonna trip the fuck out. Witches. My sister's people. Witches. Something about sleeper cells. Sleeper cells. It says sleeper and it says cells. Sleeper is sleeper. It says boy. Boy sleeper. Male. Male boy is sleeper. Boy is sleeper. Mary. Mary. Brother. Something about marrying a brother. My witch by witches. Y'all, I'm telling you. Asleep. Say borrow my car. Borrow my car. It says Kathy, Christy, Chrissy, Chris, Christ. Mobile, on mobile. On mobile, on my mobile, on mobile. Something about your street where you're at. Something about a street. There's only one T. Accept my sister. Share, accept, we won now. Somebody doesn't want to accept that they lost. Billy Bob. What in the fuck? We're talking about Billy Bob Thornton? Because that's out here too. Billy Moon is smooth. Something's exceptional. Something's exceptional. It says it. Smart, exceptionally smart. Soothes my brain. I've got to put them down for a second. It says, soothes my brain. Somebody's exceptional smartness. It says 24444 when I looked up, when I pushed that up, y'all. But anyway, it's like, it says accept my, it says marry me. Somebody's in love with your genius. It says marry me. Marry me. Exceptionally smart. So marry me. Help. Help. Marry me. Boise. Voices. Voices say. Voices tell. Volts. Something. The energy is strong, y'all. Something about a volt. Volts by. It says wolves. Wolf voices. Wolves voice. Love's voice. Lover's voice. Players. Players help. Maybe. Over noises. Player noises help. Voices. By voice. My voice. Trainer. Train my voice. Trainer. Nosy. Nosy trainer. Supply. Simple. Something simple. Essay. Help me train my boys. Help me train my boys. Help me train my boys, please. And then it says press law, press voice, press own voice, own press, believe in something, vice, victory, believe in victory, believe my victory. Press me insane. Press my own sanity. Saintly voices. Hear saintly voices. My own saintly voices. Someone hears their own. I'm telling you, this person has a gift and they suppress it. I promise, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put these up. Sells my home. It says help me sell my home. Brown eyes. It says help me sell my home. There's probably more out here, y'all. Women stand. No D. Women stay in my home. Are they trying to get some? This is victory alone. Victory alone. CEO, CIA. Believe me. I'm sorry. That's what it says. It says, believe me, I'm sorry. Believe me. It says, I'm sorry. He says, so sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. About some kind of pain. Plus, wait, please believe me. Please believe me. Anytime, call me. Anytime, call me. So sorry. Be point of view. Clear. Be clear. I'm so sorry. Anytime, call me. P.S. When I am something about party time. When I am something, it's party time. When I am released, somebody's coming to you with my army. Sovereign. It says sovereign and it says solve crime. Release. Copy my show. It says copy my show. Score time. Player. Game player. Something about a player. Pros and cons. Overbelly. I'm not understanding. Liver. It says alive. I'm so alive. Yes, ma'am. Remember me. Colors. Solar colors. Color me alive. Color me alive. Saintly lives. It says Lori, Lisa. It says collapse. Memory collapse. Memory collapse. Thank you. Live. It says polar lives. Separate lives. Live separate lives. Live separate lives. I'm telling you, spare my boys. Wives. Man, what in the fuck? This says bitcoins. Out of nowhere. Just out of completely nowhere. Someone was paid bitcoins. Whoops. Bitcoins. Spare memory. Our memories. Scary memories. Someone has scary memories. Scary memory in bits. There's still so much. Blame me. Says roses, auras, nations, options, captions, cameras. God, there's so much, but there's a lot going on in the fucking world. Small cameras. Small camera on phone. Someone's got a camera on your phone, your Wi-Fi. New, still news, still news, still be news. Glory. Says something about a salary. Men in Black. Something's on your phone. I'm one whole I see what it says. It says I'm one holy roller. Holy roller. This shit says Larry. That's my stepdad, the one that died. Larry. Missy, Misty. Mention. Larry mentioned what? What did he mention? Larry mentions boys. Show. Larry mentioned show. Seems. Seen seen copies. Larry mentions seen copies is blown away. Someone's blown away. Miss Label. Mrs. Babel. Someone's just talking crazy. It says stable, I'm stable. Come, I'm stable. It spent. Why? Open. Why open womb? There's a lot out here, and I still don't think I'm done. Mansion. Prepare mansion. Best. I'm able. It says Mason. It says Thomason. I gotta stop for a second on these letters. They'll drain the fuck out of me. So just give me beings come. I'm stable. Posing. Saying habits. Opposite. It says opposite. Y'all, I can't make it up. That shit's fucking, this is just blowing my mind. Opposites. Happy. It says happy. Happily. Sights. Happily. Something is Mary. Mary Mabel. Cable. Something about wind. That's the last name. Creamy. Creamy. I'm able. I'm able. Happily. Shoots. Fuck, it says crayon. Okay, well, I'm gonna get one of these. It says bravery. Yeah, okay. So you want to be brave, do ya? Bravery, the 3. Somebody's coming in to collaborate with you. They say you got what it takes. It says, in the Anisha ANISHINAABE language. In that language, bravery means state of having a fearless heart. Okay, it says open heart as well, y'all. It says, which means that we must be brave to do what is right, regardless of the consequences. Be brave to do what's right. It is often easier to remain silent when we see something is unjust, as it can be difficult to speak up for fear of retaliation. Bravery is the gift that bear provokes to us. Although these animals are gentle by nature, the ferociousness of the mother bear when one of her cubs is approached epitomizes the teaching of bravery. Bear is courageous and teaches us to have the mental and moral strength to overcome the fears that prevent us from fully engaging with this specific sacred grandfather teaching. It is a challenge that must be faced with the same level of strength and intensity as a mother bear protecting her cub. Bears show us we should face our challenges with ferocity, even when it is difficult to do so. Bravery is the sacred teaching that is given and revealed when it is needed the most. When we stand up and do what is right, we demonstrate bravery. If you have drawn this card today, you are being called to exhibit bravery in your own life. You may be asked to embody the courage of bear or speak out against what is wrong. This is an opportunity to take on a challenge that might scare you. Embracing bravery will allow you to release your fears, and you can trust that the rewards are worth the risk. Someone's going to get paid off for being brave, and that was on page 21. Being consistent and brave, you're going to be rewarded by God. Look how pretty that is. I love it. Let it just resonate with you. I love it. You can do damn near any work. You're not scared. It says pray. This person sees you as the perfect fit, Collective. You're the one, man. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to do it. There's still probably a lot out here. If you see something that I didn't see, because there's a lot of shit going on out here. It says Casey. It says Carrie. It says wary. It says loses, losers, winners. It says all of that. Winners. Winners and losers. Happily winners. Somebody wants to toast you. You're going to be celebrated. Celebrate. Win. Case over. Case over. Happily. Something is saying you're winning. Let me go use the restroom real quick. Something about bliss. BLISS. It says bless too. Blesses you. Blesses me. Bless me. Y'all, it says bless me, and it says Open heart, carry love. Open heart, carry love. That's what it says. I swear on everything. Carry love. Open my heart. Open my heart. Sit with my brain, my mind, clovers. Crimson and clover, over and over. It says ovary and it says Avery. Ovary and Avery. Cloves, loves. Avery loves me, loves my parents. Somebody loves my parents. It says silly boy. Loves my parents. My parents love her. Okay, you gonna stay with somebody because your parents love her? It says something about eons. Mary. It says Travis. Travis. It says boss. It says travel. Travel. Trivia. Trivial. Travels by. Travels with me. Travels with me. Travel with me. Travel with me. Sorry. Okay, I've got to quit. I'm just combing over something. This is comb over. Comb over. What is that? Comb over. It says senses. I see it right there. Real senses. Convince me. Happy prizes. It says ratio. RATIO. Ratios of men over men. Cover over men. Hit men. Hit man, hit woman. She's so bossy. I'm done. I'm done. There's a lot still out here, y'all. If y'all see anything that I missed, leave it down in the comments. I will. My bones are it says visions. Money, MONES, NEY, I mean. Why did I say S? Money. It says money. My money. My money is I'll show you. My money. My money. Okay, now what? Okay, let's take these numbers out. 8, 7, and 6. Times. That's a times. That's a time symbol, not an X. It's a time symbol. My money times. It says white. White. White what? White cover. White copy. White crimson. Crimson white. What is crimson white? What the fuck does that mean? Blood money? Arrival. Something about arrives. My money arrival. permeate white. This is blood money. I'm done. Something about being in a position. Someone's in a position. Stole it. Stole the money. Blames Chris. Blames his wives. Neil is out here. Martial, oh my God, that shit says martial law. I swear on everything, it says martial law. It even says Martians. Martians love. Martians love. Martins love. Chris like this. Crisscross. Crisscross. On cross. On the cross. He on the cross. It says all of that. It says bliss too. Portals. Talking about portals and fucking war and stop me. He stopped me. She stopped me. Something about a wheel. In the wheel. In the wheel. It says Larry. Proper. Oh no, shit says sheep. 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 It says ship shape. My ship shape. Crops. Bonnet. I'm putting it up. There's a lot. Chosen one. It says mission and it says chosen one. Isn't that crazy how I can see these things with these letters all they can be meshed together and I can just see it. I just see it. Something about a mission and chosen one. You're a chosen one for this mission. Chosen mission. You chose the mission. It says chosen one. Pray. Something about a table. At the table. At the table. Labels. Relabel. Best label. Very, very wary. Very wary. Class. Home. Own class. Something about mobile. Travel, mobile. I'm putting it up. No lease. On lease. My lease. Not on lease. God almighty. It'll make more sense when it says prevail. Oh my God. It says prevail. Who's scamming people? Who the fuck is pregnant? What the fuck? Is there something wrong with you? Is there something wrong with you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The letters did say scam and what are you talking about? Who the fuck is pregnant? You're just coming in here to be a fucking nuisance. I don't want you in here. Bye. Y'all, I will not put up with that bullshit. If I ask you a fucking question because you made a statement, you better answer me. I don't care if you've been here for a lifetime. You make a stupid fucking statement and I ask you to answer it. If you don't, you're gone. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. And I'm going to tell you right now, I do this fucking work for free. In fact, it cost me. It cost me a lot. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can. It's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237. I give y'all this truth and this information for absolutely motherfucking free. I don't ask y'all for shit. I don't make y'all pay me for none of it. Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. So call me a fucking scammer? What the goddamn hell am I fucking scamming? Damn sure you don't. I'm not taking nothing out of your fucking pocket. None of you. Giving you fucking real fucking truth here. All you want to do is make out like it's a motherfucking game, man. This ain't no game. You better wake the fuck up. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wonder, and be totally unproductive, you can actually relish such interludes. I can guarantee that genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. Remember, I do this for free. I don't charge nobody for none of this. This is something that I do for free. How the fuck is it scamming? If y'all think I'm scamming, please leave. Don't never fucking come back. Okay? If you think it's a scam, just leave. There's no reason for you to make comments or nothing like that. But I'm not scamming you. I have no reason to. God placed me to do this, to get the message out. And you motherfuckers don't do nothing but attack. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's really fucking ridiculous. If you think that I'm not doing you a service, then get the fuck out of my fucking channel. Don't come to my channel. You don't have to even think about it again. It's that simple. It says encourage, encouragement, and encouraged. I encourage you. If you don't fucking believe that this is from God, get the fuck on. Leave. There's no sense in you being in here. There's no reason for you to harass. Nothing. I don't charge you anything. I don't charge anybody anything. But you can bet that it cost me to give y'all this information. But yet I get attacked like fucking constantly. I'm sick of it. Sick and tired of it. I don't charge you anything. Nothing. And I freely spend 3 fucking hours of my life to give y'all this information. To only be attacked at the very end. It's insane. Alright, y'all. If you feel it, if it resonates, Leave a comment. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $ AngelMoon6237. Other than that, y'all stay golden. And you motherfucking damn haters, you better fucking pick up your Bible or something. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. To constantly want to attack someone that's doing nothing to you. There's a problem when you're with your fucking DNA or something. If I was, okay, say I was in this building, in this room, in this apartment, my door's open, and you was standing right motherfucking outside that door, I could bet you billions and billions of dollars that you wouldn't say the shit to my motherfucking face. Just saying. Heal, people. Heal. I pray for the highest good, and I pray for healing of all. In Jesus' holy name. Thank you, Father. Amen. I'll see you on the flip side. Stay golden.